Nothing got settled. You shot him. I'm the one who has to shoot him.
Wait a second. All right, then I get to shoot Joe. All right, he shot me. I mean, if we're doing things fair here, then...
I can't believe we're doing this, but I gotta say, it feels kind of right.
I know, it's so weird, right? I mean, it's like fast. I mean, it's fast, but it feels like okay, you know? I mean, like, isn't that crazy? It's like this adventure that we're having together.
Glenn Quagmire does bad things. He hurts and harasses women without caring about their feelings. He also damages property, stalks people, and puts them in danger. Quagmire never says sorry or takes responsibility for his actions. Today, we will be counting down 8 reasons why Quagmire should be in prison. Number 8. Sleeping with Loretta. Quagmire's sexual escapades know no bounds, not even when it comes to his friends' wives. In the Season 4 episode The Cleveland Loretta Quagmire, he has an affair with Cleveland's wife Loretta. Although Loretta initiates the infidelity, Quagmire eagerly obliges.
All right.
Yeah, you go in and get that. Show that fishy who's boss.
Loretta, they have some of that 3-bean salad you're so fond of. Hey, Quagmire.
Well, we'll have to do this again sometime.
You name the time and the place, little neck.
When Cleveland discovers their secret, he divorces Loretta, leading to a temporary rift between him and Quagmire. They eventually make amends, but the incident has lasting consequences. Number 7. Shooting Peter in the head. During a hunting trip, Peter accidentally shoots Quagmire in the arm.
Quite the difference, huh?
Damn it, Peter, you son of a bitch! You shot me!
Oh my God, Peter, that might be the dumbest thing you've ever done.
Fed up with Peter's stupidity, Quagmire cuts ties and forces Joe to choose sides in their friendship.
Box of saltwater taffies, and you can have 2.
Joe, I got a deck of cards you can put in your wheels to look cool.
Joe, I'll do the wavy stomach for you.
Looks like a real wave.
Eventually, Peter decides that the only way for them to save their relationship is for Quagmire to shoot him in the arm, which Quagmire is all too eager to do.
Your offer means nothing, Peter. The only thing that means anything to me is a bullet in your arm. Now give me that!
Stop,
Come on!
Quagmire!
You're not leaving here without being shot!
When Peter balks, Joe does it instead. And while Peter argues he should shoot Joe now, Quagmire shoots Peter in the head. Just shooting Peter would be bad enough, but it also drops his cognitive abilities far below where they were. Number 6. Sleeping with an underage girl. Although there's a red line when it comes to underage teens, it just seems like even that line Quagmire is willing to cross without a second thought.
That's pretty cool. It's like part underground.
Oh, that's awesome.
Damn it, you guys are boring the crap out of me. Stupid, mindless chatter is what it is. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna go back to my place and rent a dirty movie.
In the episode titled Quagmire's Mom, he crosses paths with a girl named Kira, whom he takes back home to sleep with her. It's reasonable to think that Kira lied to him, stating that she was 23 years old.
So silly, I take the bus. I'm in high school.
What the hell? You said you were 23!
Yeah, and you said you love me.
Well, I guess you got me there.
When the police got tipped off and Quagmire finds them on his doorstep the next morning.
Sorry to bother you, but we're following up on a tip. Did you have sex with this underage girl?
I don't want to go to jail, but I really want to take credit.
Quagmire, I'm afraid you're under arrest for statutory rape.
And if that wasn't enough, he goes on to send pictures of Kira to his friends as a way to show off.
All right, but let me just send the pictures I took of her last night to all my friends.
Oh, yeah! Boom! You're disgusting. Take them away. We've got all the awesome evidence we need.
Number 5. Drugging women. In the episode Brian the Bachelor, Quagmire might have moved on from dating underage girls.
Glenn.
And the viewers were waiting for anything redeemable about this character, yet much to everyone's disappointment. He let us down once again when the Bachelorette comes to Quahog.
For all these guys just coming on to me, I had to sneak off.
Quagmire ends up being one of the final 2 contestants and lands a date with the reality starlet named Brooke Roberts. Their date takes a very weird turn when he decides to drug Brooke and drags her off set, while she's completely unconscious.
Hey, forgot about you guys. Well, I guess the date's over. Good night, Brooke. Thanks for a lovely evening.
It's safe to say that if it wasn't for him remembering that he was still on the reality show, and his every move was being filmed, he would have gotten his way with her. Number 4. faking homosexuality to avoid marriage. Quagmire is an eternal bachelor, but he has actually been married a couple times throughout the series' 309 episodes. Shortly after tying the knot each time, he reliably comes to realize that the monogamous life is not for him, and finds an absurd way to get out of wedlock. This occurs in the season 11 episode The Giggity Wife, when Quagmire drunkenly marries an old prostitute named Charmise.
Man and wife. By the way, I need you to call my pimp and tell him I quit.
Oh my God, I married a hooker?
To avoid losing everything in a divorce, he pretends to be gay in hopes that she will leave him.
I have something to tell you, and this isn't easy. But I'm gay.
What? No, you can't be. I was gonna be a perfect little wife. I was gonna make you breakfast maybe once a week.
And I would have loved that, Charmise, if I just weren't so super-duper double gay.
He is simply exploitative and irresponsible, and it leads him into a very unsavory situation with Peter to unsuccessfully prove his sexuality. Number 3. Keeping sex slaves. In the Season 5 episode Airport 07, a series of bizarre events unfolds when Peter accidentally damages Quagmire's car, revealing a group of women inside.
Ah, damn it! Hey, come back! Oi, จะไปไหน? มานี่ อีดอก กูจ่ายเงินไปแล้ว
The situation escalates when Peter crashes into his garage, releasing more women.
Quagmire, I am so sorry.
Don't worry about it.
We can go after them.
Don't worry about it. They're tagged. Just get me to the airport.
Quagmire's reaction suggests that the women are somehow in his custody, and he implies that they are tagged, leaving the audience to question the nature of his involvement with them. Number 2. Tried to seduce Lois. Yo, we all know how Quagmire can't resist the ladies, no doubt, it's like his Achilles heel. But what if it's your best friend's wife we're talking about?
Lois, oh my gosh, hi!
Oh, hi, Quagmire. What a surprise.
I know, right? Gosh, I was just picking up a couple of hams to take down to the shelter, and here I run into you buying food to make dinner for your husband.
When Peter lost his memory,
We're married.
Well, I'm sorry, but I don't remember marrying anybody. Why the hell would I commit to having sex with one person for the rest of my life?
Because we love each other. That's part of being a family. It means being responsible and faithful.
everyone tried to help him get back to his old life, including his family and his old buddies. But if there's one thing we learn from this guy is that when it comes to women and sex, he's all about seizing the moment.
Weird, right? It's like fast. It's fast, but it feels like okay, you know? Isn't that crazy? It's like this adventure that we're having together.
And believe me when I say that he was this close to seizing his shot. Number 1. Beating up Brian. Quagmire and Brian's feud has occasionally turned physical, and arguably the worst one of these occurs shortly after Ida's transitioning. After coming back into town, Brian unknowingly sleeps with Ida. Although Brian's own reaction to finding out who he was with is pretty bad.
Now, we still call him Dan?
No, and I'm not crazy about the name change.
What is it, like Danielle or Dana?
No, Ida.
With her? What? I had sex with her at the Marriott! Oh, why? I didn't know it was her! Oh my God! How does this happen? When they move to a new place, they're supposed to notify the neighborhood! That's how it works! He didn't actually move, he's just visiting!
Quagmire's is worse when he finds out.
What, you did?
Oh my God, Glenn, he's amazing. I couldn't be happier.
Really? What's his name?
No!
Quagmire barges into the Griffin home and ruthlessly beats Brian throughout the house. It's easily assault and animal abuse, and while Quagmire may not face any justice for his actions, at least Brian's parting words seem to cut deep.
Hey. Your dad.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more Family Guy content.